Good evening and welcome to ONTV's coverage of Dragon Sports. I'm your announcer, Ian Locke. Thank you for tuning in to this telecast. The Wildcats are in town to take on your hometown Dragons in this grudge match here at Lake Orion High School. Always good to have a rival in town. Always makes for an exciting event. And the men's varsity soccer team is ready to go, sporting some new-looking jerseys, green jerseys on the black shorts, Oxfords in the traditional all-white. And under beautiful skies out here, beautiful temperature, and a nice crowd on hand for this match. Always, like we said, fun when the rival comes to town, and Oxford's here to do some business with the Dragons. Kickoff's coming up momentarily. We're taking this quick timeout. Be back with the first half. Right after this, you're watching ONTV's coverage of Dragon Sports. Stay tuned.
Hey, it's ONTV here. Now, have you ever had the urge to create your own TV show? Or just wanted to see what goes behind the scenes of making one? Well, we have just the program for you. ONTV offers production classes, which allow you to take control and create the programs you want them to be. To get started, all you have to do is sign up for a free orientation, and then register for one of our production courses. For more information, feel free to call us at 248-393-1060, or go to orionontv.org and click Register Now to sign up for classes. We hope to see you soon.
Welcome back to Dragon Stadium here. Wildcats and Dragons ready to kick this one off. Lake Orion comes into this match sitting at 5-2 in the 2019 season, coming off a home loss on September 3rd against North Farmington, dropping it 3-2. But they've had some tight games, a 1-0 win against West Bloomfield and a 2-1 win versus Adams, but also dropped a 1-0 loss at Berkeley. Oxford comes in sitting at 3-3 on the young season. A lot of scoring from these Wildcats as we see them moving the ball up the side and cleared out by the Dragon netminder. It's a lot of goals scored by them. As I mentioned, 7 goals against Waterford Mott and 5 against Lakeland. So these Wildcats can put it in the back of the net. Dragon defense will have to be on their toes. We know they will be. As we said before, it is a rivalry match. We've seen some classic matches between these two squads over the years, from district matchups and regular season blowouts to ties. It's just really exciting, having a nice crowd on hand, too, as the Dragons battle for that ball on that far side. Oxford with it. They're going to move up the field here. Oxford's roster is loaded with juniors and seniors. In fact, I don't see any underclassmen listed on their roster at all. Escalante, number 10, tried to do something with it, but it was dropped back on the defensive side here. Oxford on the attack. Again, back to the netminder. Roster doesn't list who is the Wildcats' goalie for this evening. Tapping out the right side and deflected out by Lake Orion. Throw-in coming here for the Wildcats. Diego Savoy, number 20, on the defense there on the throw-in. Again, Wildcats having a hard time getting the ball out of their defensive end. Butsu trying to get that one out. Escalante loses it on the pass. Dragons have it now. Dragons are made up of seniors and juniors, a couple sophomores thrown in, and a freshman for good measure. Forward Diego Savoy, a freshman forward, making the varsity squad here in 2019. Throw-in coming for Lake Orion. A lot of activity here at the high school this time of year. Football about to get underway. Volleyball in action. Women's volleyball coming off a state championship season just a year ago in 2018. ON TV will have coverage of regular season matches as well as soccer matches like this. And we're going to look at trying to bring you guys, our viewers here in Lake Orion and across the globe, some water polo here in Lake Orion. It's a club sport just kind of taking off, and I believe we have a couple games on the docket. Hopefully we can bring those to you as well. Get a little taste of water polo. Boger with the ball, 17, still battling out there. Wildcats have it, dish it down deep. Nice defensive closeout by the Dragons. Marco Artero for the Wildcats battling down low. Should be a corner kick coming here for the Wildcats. Pedro Batene with the honors here on the corner. First corner for the Oxford Wildcats in this match. And oh, what a nice job to get that in the 18. Right in the box. Dangerous spot. Good quality scoring chance for the Wildcats. Dragons have it and they're on the move. Swarming defense here by the Wildcats. Very effective. Roy Vince, number 24 for the Wildcats on the steal. Vince dishes it back to midfield. Looking for support. Finds it. Batene, number 21. Gives it up. No help. Looking for a foul, I guess. 13, Keithan Pimaruthi, number 13, on the run. Sophomore, center mid. Loses out of across that end line. Goal kick coming for the Wildcats. A lot of new names on this varsity squad. I'm going to have to get used to. I apologize in advance for the rest of the season if I slaughter your names. We're doing the best we can here. Again, Dragons bring that defense forward, put pressure on the Wildcats, and clears that one up to midfield. Looks like the Maruthi brothers, a senior and a sophomore on the squad. Number 7 is the senior, and who do we say, 13 was the sophomore. Like to see, interesting to see siblings on the same team. Usually it means good chemistry. Dragons chip it on. Oh, in the box, still alive. Nice body control there. Chip it over to the middle and cleared out by the Wildcats. Dragons had a shot. Nice effort there by the green and white. Wildcats trying to get it out of their end, trying to get organized. Good defense by the Dragons, and he's held up by number 10. That's easy call. Christopher Escalante called on the harm. Caden Bozigar, the junior center mid, did a nice job of drawing that foul. Maruthi, number 7. Dishes it, gets it. Chop it inside the 18. Chikobowski trying to do something with it, can't. Goes back to the Wildcat goalkeeper. Again, pressure on that ball. I like the intensity so far by the Dragons, and a turnover here deep in the end. It launches it a little too strong. Michael Boger, the junior center mid, launches it with that right foot just a little too hard. Looking at Diego Savoy there on the left side. A little less mustard on that hot dog, and I think they might be talking quality shot on goal. Wildcats still trying to get organized in the defensive end. Defensive pressure so far is the story of the match. Dragons putting the pressure on. No quality scoring chances yet for, well, I'd say we had one. Right? Both teams one quality scoring chance right on the outset. The Dragons put some pressure on. Foul called Free kick coming here for Lake Orion. Actually, a throw-in. Nice right foot lob into the box. Surrounded four Wildcats on one Dragon. That's a tough sledding. Wildcats looking to move quick. Nice defense there by the green and white to slow them down. Nice defense there by number 17 for Lake Orion. That's Michael Bogner Jr. Closing out on that offensive rush by the Wildcats. Slow it down. Nice steal. Tipped out. Dragons throw it. 31-17 left here in the first half. No score. And a foul behind the play. Lake Orion free kick coming here after the foul. I think it's Jared Curry. I think that's number 8. Tough to read the jerseys from this distance. Yeah, undercut there. Free kick coming in a, we're going to call it on Lake Orion. Looked like the Dragons were undercut there on the attempted header. Goes against the Dragons. Wildcats on the move. Nice give and go. Find that right side. What a pass by the Wildcats. Oh, puts the brakes on. Dropped in the box. No call. Play continues. Referee in the red shirt puts his hands out saying no call. What a rush by the Wildcats. Honor act number 23 on that left side. Finds a trailer, launches it in, long, intercepted by the Wildcats. Wildcats look to, on the offensive side, if they can move with pace, they've shown ability to thread that ball through. Oh, nice steal by number 13, Keithan Punyamuruthi. Jack Butzu. The Wildcats dishes it over to his goalkeeper, and they reset the offense. Zornak putting the pressure on for the Dragons. So far, we've seen some impressive passing in traffic from the Wildcats. That usually means good chemistry and a familiarity. These guys have played with each other, juniors and seniors. It proves, and well, they say proof is in the pudding. Oh, no call. Play continues. Guys that play together a lot over the years, they know where their teammates are going to be and their tendencies. Dragons too quick on the pass. Dragons have seemed a little bit rushed on offense, just not letting the game come to them, trying to force it a little bit. Nathan Punyamuruthi tapped it with his right foot over to his teammate to try to get a right foot on that thing and just let him just a bit out of bounds. Nice interception here by the green and white. Try it again. Split the defense. Looking to center, kicked out. Should be a corner coming here for Lake Orion. Michael Bogger on the honors. A junior center mid will have the honors, it looks like. That's number 9, sorry. Leonardo Fujita. Short corner. Centering pass in. Oh, he's uncovered in the box. Chip on, score! Dragons score. Let's see that once again. Nice play, right-footed chip on, perfectly skipped. Wildcats were there, but an opportune heads-up play by number 13, Keithan Punyamuruthi, the sophomore, sends it in. 27-54 the first. Dragons on top of the Wildcats. Good things happen when you pass the ball. Even better things happen when you got two guys parked inside the box and a beautiful feed. Wildcats had 3 covering the deep man, but couldn't get organized, and the ball came loose, and number 13 makes them pay. Again, fast action there on that right side. Chip on. Head out by Ruthie. Oxford battling outside, trying to get a shot off. That's 15, Zachary Townsend. Dangerous position. Wildcats are moving very quick on offense. It's working for them. Throw in here. Again. Uncovered outside the 18. Nice steal by the green and white. Solid defensive pressure by Lake Orion. Trying to settle that ball down. Number 24, Jakubowski. Nice two-man game over there by the Dragons on the left side. Drawing in the defense and dishing it off. Step over move. Stolen by the Wildcats. What are they going to call? Foul. Foul on Lake Orion, I believe. Foul on Oxford back behind the play. Move the ball back a little bit. Still a dangerous area. Michael Bogger, the junior center mid, with the honors here on the free kick. Chip on, nice, easy, relaxed, 2 in the box. And handled by the Wildcat netminder easily. 26 minutes left in the first. Dragons up 1-0 on the Wildcats. Dragons scored on a, they call it a corner kick assist. Assist by number 17, Bogger. Ethan Pianmaruthi. Excuse me, number 13. Yeah, Keithan. His brother, Nathan. Gotta get those two separated. Nice goal there by the green and white, though, to draw first blood. Nice steal here, too. Pianmaruthi again. Just being a pest out there. Those are my favorite types of players. Seem to be everywhere. 25-13 left in the first half. Nice crowd on hand. The short drive down M24 from Oxford. Bringing in the away crowd. Home crowd, the loyal soccer fans and faithful here in Lake Orion always show up to support these student athletes. Again, too hard on that one. 17, Michael Bogger. A little too strong on that, a little too excited on that. A little more finesse. It's open, that lane is open. It's the second time we've seen that. Got a little jumpy. You're out by the Wildcat netminder. Wildcats trying to settle it down. Dragons defense doing a nice job of slowing that Wildcat offense. We told you at the open. Though Oxford comes in sitting 3-3 on the season, they can put the ball in the net. Tallying 7 against Waterford Mott and 5 against Lakeland earlier this season. I think the most I've seen the Dragons score this season on the score sheet was a 3-2 home loss. 2 goals against North Farmington. The rest have been 2-1 affairs, 1-0, that sort of thing. Nothing more than 3 goals scored in any game so far this season. Wildcats looking to regroup. Time continues to roll here at Dragons Stadium. Roy Vince, nice job by number 24 to dish that ball in. 26, Artero dodges, right foot centering pass. Nicely done. So we have one goalkeeper listed, John Gentner, the junior. Assuming that's him between the pipes. As they say in hockey, though this is soccer. In the net, Gentner. Nice job there on the save. Crucial to keep rebounds at a minimum or just non-existent here in this game. Battle out there. Rodrigo Gaitan, number 6 for Lake Orion, battling out there with the Wildcats. Quick throw in by number 9. That's Luke Huller for the Wildcats. Trying to set up. Cleared out. Dragons looking to move. Who has the speed? Dragons splitting the defense and they win it. Can't. Trying to set up. Oh, good recovery by the Wildcats. Number 25, Nathan Vaquera. My word. Dragons were rolling in. It was 1-on-3. Split the defense. Showed had more speed.
12, Nick Wilson. 20, Diego Savoy.
Diego Savoy, number 20, the freshman forward, checks in for Lake Orion. Corner kick coming, second of the night for Lake Orion. See if they go long on this one. Last goal was off a corner kick, a short corner. They are going long, bending it in, going for the back post. Looking for a header, still alive. And what are they going to say? Foul on the green and white on a push inside the box. Diego Savoy, the freshman, number 20 in the mix there. You can hear coach calling from the crowd, Coach Chris Korteg on his men out here to put that pressure on the ball. Another battle out here inside the box and cleared out. Corner kick coming for the Wildcats. Dragons showing some speed this year. Pedro Batene with the honors here on the corner. Number 21 launches it in, going far post, header deflected just wide right of the upper 90. Good quality scoring chance there for the Wildcats. Number 26, Marco Artero. Almost had it on the header. He's got size out there and he got off the ground. Nicely done. Gentner with the long ball out. Oxford trying to reset that offense. Inside 19:44 in the first half. Dragons up 1-0. Scored at 27:54 the first. Keithan Piamaruthi, the sophomore center mid, buries it after a corner kick. Short corner and an assist by number 17. I believe that was Bulger. That one's launched over the back, the end line there. Goal kick coming as multiple soccer balls go rolling through the frame. So far, the story of the night is the Dragon defense. As you can see, these two teams they play with different styles, but they are definitely evenly matched here as far as skill level goes. You see the offense for the Wildcats deploying like a speed attack as opposed to a ball control type offense. They're not taking their time and just poking around, passing and passing and passing, and wait for the just perfect opportune time to send that ball towards the net. They are looking for a quick strike. And so far they've had 2 chances, actually 3 chances to do it. Just turned away by the Dragon defense. Pamaruthi deflected in, 17. Again, having a hard time with that right foot. He taps that into the 18, 21 Standard. He walks in. Cruz Moran was there. The senior was there. The lanes are open. Dragons just jumpy on the delivery. Collected in by 15, Zachary Townsend, number 15. Pass back to 24, Vince. And back to the netminder to reset that offense. Batsu sends it downrange. Nice passing by the Wildcats to get it set up. Tene, nicely done. Looking for support, finds it. 24 sends it wide to, that's Vince. Dragons doing a good job of staying in front of that ball. Errant pass, Dragons intercept. Brother combination, a little offline. That's Nathan to Keithan. Out of play, throw-in coming here for the Wildcats. Both Wildcats and the Dragons showing some speed on the edges. Paid dividends later in the match. See how fatigue is. It is a hot one out here. Sun has set behind us. Shadows have pretty much covered this field. No glare at all. Wildcats turn it. Time continues to roll. 16-15 left in the first. What do they have here on this rush? Nicely done. Nice size and speed. Finding the open area. Townsend delivers it in, but it's sent away. Good energy by both teams. Very competitive. Again, if you're just joining us, the Dragons coming to this match sitting at 5-2 on the season. Their last match was a home loss against North Farmington on the 3rd of September. Lost that one 3-2. But they do have wins over against Berkeley and West Bloomfield and Adams. Nice feed up that side to number 3, Noah Lusk. Lusk, a 2-on-1 affair, passes it over to Pierre Maruthi. Back to Lusk. Looking for some support. It gets there, nicely done. 17 turns as Bulger turns on it. Let's see if he's a little more subtle on this one, and he is. Good adjustment by number 17. Play it where his teammate is. Nicely done. Nice steal by the Wildcats when they're on the move up that right side. They've a lot of speed on that side. It's 15. Townsend. Got away from him a little bit. Out of play. Goal kick coming here for the green and white. Don't forget, if you'd like to order a DVD copy of this program, give us a call at 248-393-1060. When TV has games going back to 2009. Just $10, give us a call, and DVD can be yours. Play continues. Near side, feeding up that sideline. Looks like most of their speed's on that right side. Townsend is the one to watch. Size and speed. Oh, nice ball. Can he get a toe on it? Ooh, he sends it over the end. Wildcats looking for a corner. They're not going to get it. Nice offensive rush there by the Wildcats. Always dangerous when they start moving at pace. One thing I always like these two teams getting together. As you know, a lot of the players here on this field today know each other very well. They probably were teammates at one point through the youth level. It's fun to play people you know. It's competitive. Boger dishes it for Maruthi. Got number 3 up that side. Maxon or Rennan. Oh, excuse me, 3. That's Lusk. Decides not to dish it. Still. Lusk for Lake Orion is open in the middle, or on the right side for a moment. deflection off. That'll be goal kick coming. Like Nathan trying to earn that corner kick. Not going to get that call. Be sure to tune into Game of the Week here on Orion Neighborhood Television. Tune in Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. for the current games in our lineup. We'll also have games replaying on the Education Channel, Comcast Channel 22, AT&T U-verse Channel 99, and on our website for video on demand. Those of you who have Roku and Apple TV, you can also find us there. Just search Cablecast and look for Orion Neighborhood Television. Townsend tries to turn, and his pocket is picked. Nicely done by the Dragon defense. High chip on. Nice smart play by the Gentner. Sliding on that turf, though, is tough, though, especially on the knees. One thing about these both of these squads, and I think for the most part, all the OA teams nowadays are playing on artificial surfaces, so they're pretty used to it. We've seen some teams years ago that weren't used to the artificial surface and the speed of the ball. You expect the ball to slow down sometimes as the Dragons chip it in. Nicely done, deflected out. Who's battling there? It's number 20, Diego Savoy. But the turf can be an issue if you're not used to it. Corner kick coming here for Lake Orion. Third of the night. Last one tallied a goal for the Dragons. Set up Amaruthi near side post. Again, they go short, wide open, chipping it back. They're doing the same thing, chip in the box. This time the Wildcat defense was prepared. It worked one time, why not try it again? Good combination there at 17, Michael Boger, the junior center mid, and Pomeruthi trying to get something going again, just like they did in the first, earlier in this first quarter when they scored the goal at 27:54. Inside 10 minutes here in the first half. Dragons up 1-0. It's been back and forth. It's been a good match. Not one team looks to be dominating the other. It was just the goal. I'm not going to call it a fluke because the Dragons earned it. But it was one of those, the ball just happened to bounce their way. But the Dragons were prepared, ready to go. Dragons send that one back down range. Back to the netminder, pursued by number 20, Savoy. Savoy putting his time in out there. Freshman forward, showing his level of fitness on the varsity level here as a freshman. Lead pass gets through. What a pass. Nicely done. Battling over there. There's a 12. Nicholas Wilson gets it in the box. Nobody home. Actually in the 18. Stolen by Lake Orion again. Nicely done. Number 13 already has a tally tonight. Chips it on. Nice. Headed out. Looking again. Just a slippery player, number 13. Zach Townsend, number 15 for the Wildcats, looks for support, gets it, and they send it down range. Out of play, should be a throw-in here for Oxford as we approach 8 minutes left in the first half. Boy, a tally here to tie this up 1-1 would be huge for Oxford. Foul on the play, free kick coming. Time continues to roll here. Offense pushes forward. Dangerous area for a free kick here. See if the Wildcats can convert. Christian Mendoza, number 12 on the free kick here for the Wildcats. Dragons pinch in. Ball is up high, going right into 18. Headed out by the Dragons. Run down by Escalante. Tapped out. One coming. That's Wolf, number 14, with the honors. Dishes it long. Ooh, almost got through. It did. 26 on the pursuit. That's Artero. Good hustle there by the Dragon defense. I do believe that is another corner kick for the Wildcats.
Playing for Oxford 21. For the Dragons, number 9, Leo Vita, 23.
Corner kick coming, drops it. Going far post, header over the crossbar. Oh my word. What a play.
Good job, White. Keep it up.
21 Pedro Bateni checks in for the Wildcats. Number 9, Leonardo Fujita checks in for Lake Orion. What a scoring opportunity on the corner kicks for Oxford. Using the size and the leaping ability of the big forwards. Nice split the defense there, nice passing. Very patient on offense. Ooh, collision, all ball, play continues. Oh, what a feed up the line. Dragons trying to run that one down. Kicked out of play by the Wildcats, nicely done. That's 23 for Lake Orion on the pursuit, Lion Zornak. Dragons look to move quickly here. Give and go. Trying to get around, just need a quick tap. Looks like another corner kick coming for the green and white. Let's see what they say. Look like I'm going to say goal kick. Looked like they tapped it off, but goal kick coming here for the Wildcats. Approaching 5 minutes left in this first. Dragons up 1-0. Oxford has had their opportunities. Corner kicks have been very favorable for both teams, setting up most of the scoring chances for this evening. Both teams very focused and dialed in. Dragons really playing that pressure defense. Gentner. Oh, near tragedy there. Gentner tries to settle it, to launch it down range, and the Wildcats are there. That's good, good sport or good team encouragement there. Number 8, who's that? Number 8, Jared Curry, the senior. That's good senior leadership right there. Talking to your netminder, saying it's okay, no big deal. Let's get on this thing. Patted him on the back, said, "Shake it off, no big deal." Like to see that. That's good leadership right there. Out of play on the green and white. Number 23 doesn't like it. It's Zornak.
Go, go, go.
Tapped out. Another corner kick coming. 5th of the night. Excuse me, 4th of the night. For Oxford. 5 quality scoring chances for the Wildcats. Now they've been dropping it in the box. High angle. Coming down on the back post. Where's he dropping now? Going back post again. Tapped in. Or off the side of the net. Oh, my. Matthew Wolf thought he had one. See the net ripple. Thought it was in the back of the net, but see the hands on the head of the Wildcats going, oh, so close.
Work
that one
hard,
was
Matthew. Work hard.
Let's see who's at 17. I don't know if it's Sam Huller. Let's see who is dropping those dimes on the corner kicks. They are precise And you know they're going to find the back of the net sometime. Dragon faithful hope is hoping that it doesn't happen tonight. Nice feed. Lucky in the middle. Chip on. Still alive in the 18. Outside the box. Jakubowski, nicely done there. Battling still in there. Wildcats having a hard time just clearing the ball. Sometimes you don't want to dance with it. You just want to send it downrange and get out of here. Nice closeout speed by the Dragons. Sends that one downrange. Foot race here. Who's going to get there first? Oh, that's a foul. 24. Call on the harm. Stefan Jakubowski, the freshman forward. A lot of hustle out there for the freshman. Two freshmen on this varsity squad here for Lake Orion. And 24th, the ball goes left foot. Shot on goal. Fourth scoring chance for Lake Orion. Didn't have a lot of pace on that shot, but chose to go left foot. Approaching 1 minute left in the first half. Dragons up 1-0. Wildcats on the move. Taken down, whistle. You put your hands up, you call attention to yourself. Who's that? Number 6.
50 seconds.
Rodrigo Gaitan, junior. Center back. Call on the harm just outside the 18. Well, about 10 yards outside.
You got 40 seconds.
5 yards outside. Marco Arturo will be the honors here. The Dragons will set a wall. John Gentner, the netminder here, trying to get his walls situated and get set up. Whistle blows. Here they go. Chip on over and in. Score! Number 26, Arturo. 22 seconds left in the first half. And he put that just under the crossbar. 22.5 left. And this game is tied. What did we say? What a momentum swing. What a boost for the Wildcats here. 22 seconds to go. Find the back of the net on the free kick out front. My word. Heck of a delivery by Arturo.
8, 7, 6, 5.
And as we count down here to close out the first half, what a half of soccer it was. Back and forth, defense, offense, 2 goals. Tie game going in the half. We'll be back after this short timeout with the second half of this match. Stay tuned. You're watching OTV's coverage of Dragon Sport.
The Orion Area Chamber of Commerce invites you to come out for the 15th annual Shop Local Expo on Thursday, October 3rd from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. More than 100 local vendors will be set up in Lake Orion High School's Field House, offering information about their products and services, with many offering free food samples. Cast your vote during the Pizza War and Sandwich Slam contests. The event is free to the public. It's a great opportunity to meet with representatives of the Lake Orion business community. For more information, call 248-693-6300 or visit orionareachamber.com.
Second half about to get underway here at Dragon Stadium. Wildcats and the Dragons. Rivalry. Tie game going into the second. My word, what a way to end the first half of play. Wildcats free kick just outside the 18. And Arturo finds the back of the net just under the crossbar at 22.5 left in the first. Momentum swing towards the Wildcats. Dragons making a push here early. Dragons go flying in the box. No call. Play continues. Dragons' only goal scored at 27-54, the first by number 13. Punya Maruthi. Dragons like to have that one back. Clear foul outside the box. Everything on the up and up. 6 quality scoring chances for Oxford. 4 corner kicks earned. Dragons 4 quality scoring chances, 3 corner kicks earned. Both teams very skilled at the corner kick. Really dropping them in there. Oxford opts for the airborne attack, trying to drop it in the box. Lake Orion on 2 of their 4 corner kicks, 2 of their 3 have decided on the short variety, but 1 resulted in a tally. Nice teamwork there for the Dragon goal in the first, but this is a whole nother ball game. We start over here in the second half. Wildcats with a lot of confidence coming in this one, showing a lot of speed too. Dragons dish one up the right side. And Maruthi already has a goal tonight, has it over in the corner. Tries to go right foot, launch it in, and throw in coming for the green and white. Dragons line it up, trying to find the open man. Trying to go inside, dish back out. Dragons launch it in the box. 23 is on the ground, Zornak. Dragons trying to settle, Wildcats come out with it. You can see they have a little jump in their step already. Still energized after that goal late in the first. It's different coming out after halftime being down 1, but knowing that you tied it up on that just before halftime. Zachary Townsend, number 15, one to watch. Couple near header goals by the big forward. Dragons with some space to maneuver. Nice closeout on defense by the Wildcats. Dragons had opportunities as well. Open lanes. Long range. Goal. My word. Who saw that coming? My word. Look at this again. 17. Boger. Bender. Oh, right through his hands. Wow.
Michael Boger.
What a goal by Lake Orion. An instant answer after that halftime. Wow, the close of the first half. You thought they were a little crushed. Nope, came out. Answered. 36-50 of the second period. Boger gets it done for the Dragons. Wildcat netminder has to shake that one off. He had a beat on it, but that was bending. Wonder if the lights got in the way. They're on the sides. Shouldn't have. Nice light tackle to get that out of bounds. Throw in coming here for number 6. DeRosso. Sometimes it doesn't hurt to shoot from long range, right? You don't have to be point blank to bury the ball in the back of the net. Was knuckling to the left, upper 90, and just fooled the Wildcat netminder there, just enough to find the back of the net. 2-1, Lake Orion in the lead. Wildcats looking for some offense here, still with a lot of energy. But you gotta know the Dragons are feeling pretty good after going up 2-1 here, and in the manner in which they did so. Kind of gives you a boost here on defense, makes you want to play harder. Mendoza with the ball, some room to roam. Looking to go, ooh, right foot pass. Not a left shooter. Right foot sails over the crossbar by a country mile. That's out on the street. Right idea. A little too much mustard.
It's all down.
A lot of pace on that shot, too. Yeah, Gentner got rattled near at the end of that first half. The pass back to him, looking to clear, and I believe it was Townsend nearly stole it from him, kind of shook him a little bit. Not a minute later did Oxford tie it up at the end of that first half at 22.5 left. But that tie has been wiped away by the stellar goal by Boger. 36-50. Number 17 doing the job for his squad tonight. Got some banging going on out there. Foul call, or ball out of play. Crowd's starting to get into this one. Beautiful night for soccer out here. Comfortable. Sun has gone down, but still warm. A lot of t-shirts and shorts out here. So far, this has been a real treat. Nice pass. Boger, energized. Townsend challenging him. Wildcats, misplayed. Stole by 6, Gayton. Give and go. Kamarufi on the move. Number 13 already has a goal tonight. Tries to turn around. That should be a foul. And it's called. He is doing a pullback. He got dropped to the turf. What are they going to say? That's a good ref there. Talk about it. Tell him what's going up. No need for a yellow. Clean foul there. Just hard contact. Seen this before. This is about just slightly out from where he scored earlier. High and on frame. My goodness. Another good delivery by Boger. Starting to dial it in. We saw earlier in the first half that he was having a hard time with the power on the subtle passes in the lane. Right between the circle. But on the free kick, he's money.
Right there, the middle.
Another challenging save by the Wildcat netminder. Had to go up for it. Make him earn that save. Nice turn and delivery. Nicely done by the Wildcats. Boy, oh boy. This Wildcat team, very talented on delivering the ball, and the strikes are nice and strong and accurate for the most part, especially when it comes down to just outside the 18 when they're dropping corner kicks or entry passes, that sort of thing. Surprised Wildcats are just 3-3. I don't think they had a common, Lake Orion and the Wildcats had a common opponent to compare. But like I mentioned at the start of this match, Oxford is at 3-3, but 2 of their wins, they dropped 7 on Waterford Mott and 5 on Lakeland. So they can put the ball in the net. Dragons haven't scored more than 2 goals all season up to this point. Oh. Dragons keeping them honest there on defense. Dragon defense, I can see low-scoring games on the docket here for Lake Orion on the results. Sitting at 5-2 on the season. Allowing 3 goals against North Farmington for one of those losses. And the other one was a loss at Berkeley, 1-0 on the road. Looks like you got a little injury, timeout. Yeah, got some blood, fell down. Turf will do that to you, rips your hide off pretty easily. So Rodrigo Gaitan, the junior center back, hops out to get cleaned up. Play continues. Dragons up 2-1 on the Wildcats. Nice steal by number 5, Caden Bozigar. That was pretty clean. Saw the arm extended, but that was looked pretty good from here. Hometown crowd didn't like that. Oh, nice split the defense. Nice pass. My word, we've seen that a couple times. Zach Townsend splits down the middle, beats that defense. And the delivery from his teammate earns another corner kick. 5th of the night for Oxford. Approaching 30 minutes left in this half. Number 6 lobs it in. Back post. Header deflected down. Dragon defensive wear and clears it out. I think that was Grosso on the feed. Number 6. Townsend back to the net. One man to beat. Loses his balance and goes down. Trying to draw a foul. Nice turn by 23. Zornak. Whistle blown. Foul called. Free kick coming for the green and white. Good match. Back and forth affair. As we'd like to see. Who wants a blowout? Not me. Didn't mean to rhyme all that. Must be the start of school. Everybody reading rhymes. Boger with a delivery. I'll just stop that conversation right now. Approaching 29 minutes, Boger chases it down. Still alive. Give and go. Boger did not run. His teammate was at number 6. Gaetan looking for two-man action out there. Didn't work. Wildcats looking to set up this offense. Mendoza with the ball, number 12. Pressure defense again by the green and white. Always somebody around that ball. Nicely done. Caden Bozigar, number 5 again, being a pest out there. Foul called. What are they going to say? It's foul on Oxford. Free kick coming here to the green and white again in a dangerous spot as the referee moves him in position. I think it's number, jersey number, thought it was 11, but there is no, probably number 17. Yeah, it is. Work his magic again. Number 17 with pace just over the crossbar. Strong strike on that one by number 17. Michael Boger. My goodness. What a weapon to have. Earn those free kicks outside. Just let them drop the bombs in there and see what happens. You never know. Get an inexperienced goalkeeper, and they'll pay dividends as the season rolls along. But I like that right foot of number 17. Time continues to roll here. Dragons up 2-1. Again, just a reminder, don't forget. Watch ONTV on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Comcast Channel 20, AT&T Uverse Channel 20 or 99. Excuse me. Let's start that over. Comcast Channel 10, AT&T Uverse Channel 99 at 7 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays for Game of the Week. Those current games in our lineup. I also want to thank all of our underwriters for helping make these games possible. 5 underwriters this fall, bringing games to you, offering services, feeding our crew.
Playing for the Dragons, 19,
Jonah Capozzi checks in for Lake Orion, the senior midfielder. Not a lot of substitutions made by Coach Korteg. Saw a couple changes in the first half, but not wholesale changes. Pretty much sticking with the same personnel out there most of this match. Throw-in coming here for Oxford. Matthew Wolf with the honors. Nice long throw-in header. Dangerous area for that ball to be free out there. Nice calm passing by the green and white. Nice steal and cleared out to midfield. Nice battle there. Wildcats looking for something, trying to bend it across the midfield. Looks like down the middle, actually. Went from distance, save. Gentner was there. Nicely done. We'll call it a scoring chance for Oxford. That is their 7th of the night. Foul called on the green and white. Free kick coming here for Oxford. Vince puts it back in play. Number 24. Escalante. That's an easy call there. Another foul. Dangerous area for a foul. We saw what could happen. That's about the distance that the Dragons scored from at the opening of this second half. Dragons assemble their wall. Waiting for the whistle on the delivery. Just inside, 24 minutes to go. 32's long and strong on that one. Wildcats, first time, I guess it's the second instance where they've got a little too excited, but on free kick, they've usually been very accurate. Stolen by the Wildcats. Ooh, near giveaway. Good slide tackle to clear that one out. A lot of play throwing coming here for Oxford. It's Wolf, number 14, with the honors. Nice long throw in. Cleared up by number 6. That is Rodrigo Gaitan. Long delivery in. Nearly gets through. It does. Oxford looking for support just offline. Nice turn by the Wildcats. Good individual effort there. Foul call on the green and white. A little too much. Foul call on Caden Bozigar. Free kick coming, number 12, Mendoza. Number 12 has had a nice game here for the Wildcats. Looking for back post. Let's see. He bends it over. A little too much. You can see he was, I believe he was looking for Townsend on that left post.
Offside.
Townsend just parks himself right there in the middle. Still alive. Dragons sent it down range. Wildcats trying to settle. I thank you all for tuning into this telecast. I'm your announcer Ian Locke. Our season of Dragon Sports underway here at Orion Neighborhood Television. It's our first match of the 2019 season. We hope to bring you many more, weather permitting. Football's on the docket. First home game of the season will be Southfield A&T. Should be a good one. Dragons will be on the road at Lapeer for their first football game. Ooh, that hurts. Dragon down in pain. Whistle blows. I believe the clock will stop. That's an injury to, I believe, number 7, Ethan Poimaruthi, the senior midfielder. It's one of those where it looked like he cleared the ball and got his foot stuck in the turf. Give you a shiver up the knee. Trying to walk that one off, but he's going to come out. Had a very nice game, did number 7. Jared Curry, the senior center back, number 8, checks in for the Dragons. Just inside 21 minutes left in this match. Dragons lead 2-1. Scoring review in the first half. Dragons got on the board first at 27:54. Number 13, Keithan Maruthi, the sophomore. And then Oxford Artero, number 26, at 22 seconds left in the first half, tallies Oxford's first goal to tie it up. Dragons answer back at the second at 36:50 by number 7, Bogert. From distance, he was about 25 yards out. Nice steal by the Dragon defense. Immediately turns it over. Mendoza. Slide tackle, all ball out of play. Mendoza on the throw-in. Escalante looking to find a seam in that defense, surrounded by Dragons. Gets in there, chip on. Gentner let that go, let the defense play it. Throw-in coming here for the Wildcats. Plenty of time here for Oxford to knot this one up. Cleared out by Lake Orion. Throw-in coming here for Oxford. I want to remind everybody, too, that a lot of these football and volleyball games this season here for Lake Orion will be live, telecast live on the NFHSnetwork.com. And ONTV, as always, working with Dragon Broadcasting, all the students of the Dragon Broadcasting Group, headed up by instructor Roger Smith, voted the NFHS High School Video Program of the Year for the nation. Last year in 2018. Dragons attacking again. But all the games are live streamed. Long feed in, out of play. If you'd like more information about it, check out dragonbroadcasting.com. Give Orion Neighborhood Television a call at 248-393-1060 for more information. There is a fee involved, but half of the fees to buy either a game, you can watch a game individually, or you can buy a season. Half the money goes back to the video program and the students at Lake Orion High School. The proceeds from last year's live telecast help purchase some new equipment for the student video program here at Lake Orion High School, and also helped fund brand new sets for the students in the studio. So be on the lookout for new news sets, sports, and all that good stuff at Lake Orion High School. A lot of the programs produced there by the very talented students. And Mr. Smith's class will be televised on the Education Channel, Comcast Channel 22 here in Lake Orion, AT&T Ubris Channel 99. And we'll have them on video on demand as well at orionontv.org. After the injury, Wildcats have it. Looking to get things going here. 18 and a half minutes left here in this second half. Plenty of time for Oxford to tie this one up. Clock is not an issue as of yet. I'd say once you get down to around the 8-minute mark, and the score still remains as we have it right now, I'd say that the Wildcats are going to have to start getting on their horse and trying to press a little to try to get this one tied up. And that was cleared out to Mars. Number 6, Gaten. Throwing coming here by the Wildcats. Again, nice crowd on hand. Still sticking around for this one. Is it a classic in the making? We shall soon see. Sent down range. Dragons packing that defense in deep. Haven't really attacked on the offensive side in a couple minutes. Ooh, from distance and wide left of the net. Goal kick coming here for the junior goalkeeper for Lake Orion.
Playing for the Dragons, number 7, Ethan William.
Ian Maruthi, number 7. The senior checks back in after being pulled out for the injury. He ran that one off. Rubbed some dirt in it. Dragons on the move. Good defense by the Wildcats. Owen coming here for Oxford. No worse for the wear for number 7. He was in the middle of that tussle. Giveaway. Dangerous spot. Impatient, number 19. Who is that? Jonah Capozzi, the senior midfielder. Drops it in. Nobody there on that right side to run it down. Goal kick coming here for the Oxford Wildcats.
Number 9, Luke Fuller. For the Dragons, 23, Leah Zoliner. 17, Michael Holbrook.
Number 23, Leon Zarnak checks in, the senior forward for Lake Orion. All our viewers out there, just give you a heads up. The next season of Lake Orion Sports Update is underway. Highlights, news, and schedules of all the Dragon sports you can handle. Be sure to tune into the Lake Orion Sports Update here at Orion Neighborhood Television and video on demand at our website at orionontv.org for all the results, some highlights, all that good stuff. Both teams kind of settled down into a Dragons in prevent. I don't know if fatigue's starting to set in. Started the second half with a lot of gusto on both sides, but the Dragons with that quick score seem to take a little wind out of the sails of the Wildcats. They haven't registered a quality scoring chance since the early part of this half. Bobbin and weaving, Dragons shooting it down low, easily managed by the Wildcat netminder. Wildcats set up their offense. Not a lot of subs on Oxford's side either. Usual suspects out there on the field. Dish in over the top. Gentner comes out to grab it, easily done. Oxford had success when they were working that fast break. Finding the streaking Zach Townsend down the middle. And the right forward was doing some major damage on that defense. Getting wide open and quality chances coming left and right, corner kicks. It seems to have dried up here at the 13:43 mark of the second. Dragons with control here. Nice passing, nice spacing by the Dragons. Working together, taking their time. Chip into the 18, into the box, still alive. Good defense by number 6, Colin DeRosso. Send that one out. Corner kick coming here for Lake Orion. Fourth corner kick earned this evening by the green and white. Time continues to roll. Dragons taking their time to get there. Of course, it's number 17 with the magic right foot. Michael Bogger. Inside 13 minutes. See if he can drop one in on the far post. He sets up and he delivers. Little long, way long. I don't think that's what he intended. You can see the power on number 17's right boot there. A little too long. Dragons will love an insurance goal. Go up 2. Their defense is such that a 2-goal lead might just be too much for the Wildcats to overcome. We shall see. Dragons still have it just outside 18. And we're going to call a foul.
I didn't talk to her today because I didn't drive.
Free kick coming here for the Wildcats. Time is stopped. Not sure why the clock is stopped. Don't see anybody injured there on the field of play.
Actually, she did a
A little delay here. Not sure what they're trying to sort out.
Playing for the Dragons,
Substitution.
Capizzoli.
Jonah Capizzoli, number 19, checks in for the green and white. Senior midfielder. Second shift of the night, been out there. Wildcats looking to attack here. Time continues to roll, would we say, just inside about the 10-minute mark. We're about approaching that that mark here on the clock in the game here in the second half. The clock start to become a problem here for the Wildcats. In the middle, Townsend goes down. Look at that defense packed very tightly. Screamer across the ground. Gathered in easily by Lake Orion. Townsend parked himself in the middle, and you saw 8 Dragons surrounding him. Really packing that defense in. Let's see what they do on offense. If the Dragons are content to just play defense and slow down that Wildcat attack. Saving that far side. Nicely done. Penny drives it in, easily handled by Gentner. Punt and a header to get to midfield. Wildcats reset. Mendoza delivers. Townsend on that right side. Step over, nicely done. Boy, he's slippery for his size. Looking for a foul. I'm not sure what foul he's looking for. He's knocked out by
26, Marco Otero. For the Dragons, 13, Ethan Kumiamorfi. 23, Leon Zornak.
Leon Zornak checks in, number 23 for Lake Orion is his 13, Keithan Piermaruthi. And 26, Marco Artero, the lone goal scorer for Oxford, checks into this match. 9:23 left. Clock continues to roll. Centering pass and right to the netminder. Goal kick coming. 9 minutes left. Time is starting to become an issue here for the Wildcats. I'll say it. This Dragon defense is really packed in deep. Doing a nice job clearing the ball out. Everybody's on point to try to preserve this 2-1 lead. We haven't seen them attack openly yet in some time. It's been a while. Townsend goes down in a heap. Dragons cleared it. Happy to do so. Wildcats try to set up that offense. Everybody's a defender now. Escalante dishes, gets it back, just out of reach. Throw-in coming here for the green and white. 8 minutes to go in this contest. Dragons up 2-1 to goal in the first half. 27:54, and in the second half, 36:50 early on in that second to go ahead once again. Oxford were gamers though in that first half. Sticking with it. Their lone goal came at 22 seconds left in that first half of play. Came out on fire, but the Dragons found the back of the net first, and that's where we stand.
Playing for the Dragons, 21,
Cruz Moran, the senior number 21, checks in for Lake Orion. Time continues to roll. Dragons content to take their time getting the ball into play. Long throw in. That's 21. Moran on the defense there. Throw-in coming here for the Wildcats. They have to get something going, something organized. You see every time around that ball, there's a Dragon defender sitting right there. Not giving him a lot of space to maneuver. Good closing speed. Here's an opportunity here for the Wildcats. Cuts it in on the defense. Tough. Finds the open man outside. Going to shoot it long. Chip on. Going far post. Taparoo. And just the wrong angle. Nice chance as another ball sails out of play. Should be Wildcat throwing. Good quality scoring chance there for Oxford. Their 9th of the game. 5 corner kicks, 9th scoring chance on 1 goal. Orion 4 corner kicks, 6 quality scoring chances with 2 goals. Injured player down for the green and white. Looks like he's up and moving nice. Looks like he's cramping up out there. Can happen this time of year with the heat. Substitution being made here as the clock stops. Waiting for his replacement, and the whistle, and get the clock rolling. Oxford's going to have to do something here in the next 6:07 as the clock winds. Clock still has not started. Away. Clock should have run for about 10 seconds there. Chip on in the box. Have to watch that. We're inside 6 minutes. Cardiac Cats here scoring way late in the first half. Can they do it again in the second? There is no overtime here in the high school regular season game. Dropped from behind. I think that was 21 Moran. Free kick coming here for Lake Orion. They'll take their time setting it up as time continues to roll. Clock is their buddy now. Boger on the free kick here. The guy with the monster leg here, the right foot that got the second goal for Lake Orion. Nice play by the Wildcats to earn that goal kick. Approaching 5 minutes to go.
Dragons, 23, Leon Zornak.
Leon Zornak, number 23, checks in for Lake Orion, the senior forward. Oxford needs to get something going, and it's got to go now. Good defense by number 23. Zornak off the bench. Knock that one out. Slow down the attack. Coach Porteg, that's what he's looking for. Slow it down. Solid defense. Head on a swivel. Escalante switching the field. Trying to set something up. 3 defenders on the ball. That'll be out of play. Nicely done by the green and white. We can see that, I mean, the Dragons don't give up many goals. We saw their loss to North Farmington was they allowed 3, lost 3-2. And most of the games are 1-0 loss or a 2-1 win. They don't allow a lot of goals, so solid defense. Out of play. Wildcats trying to find something, anything, any offense at all. Escalante near side. Mendoza back to Escalante. Trying to make that perfect pass, and it's just not going to happen. We find some way to get that defense moving side to side, but the Dragon defense is just parked in there and doing a stellar job of shutting down this offense of the Wildcats. Approaching 3 minutes left in this contest. One coming for Oxford. Coming near side with the ball. Mendoza. Good defense, deflected in the middle of the field. Dangerous spot for it to be rolling free. A little bit space to move here for the Wildcats. Blind pass in, miss hit on the clear. Dragons recover and left-footed out. Again, coming near side, Mendoza. Nobody is open for Oxford. They're all marked up. Mendoza on the throw-in. Going to go deep. Can't get over their head. Just outside the 18, partially cleared. Here we go. Again, disrupted. Nice chip on. Oh, nice save. Good effort there. I think that was Sam Huller, number 17 for Oxford on that drive. Nicely done. The 10th quality scoring chance for the Wildcats this evening. John Gentner, the goalkeeper for Lake Orion, was there. Approaching 90 seconds left. Dragons are content to clear that one out just to kill some time. The time starts to speed up here, and you don't want to make any silly mistakes on the green and white. On the Wildcat side of the ball, need to get going. Try to get something going. Just drop it on net, get a shot on frame. Artero stuck in the turf or something, tried to get a shot off, just couldn't do it. Come back time. Play has stopped.
Come on.
Clock continues to roll. There's a whistle and a foul.
Hey.
Time is just, what is happening here?
You got 40 something.
Clock continued to run there. I thought they would have stopped it, but it's not. Drops it in. Gentner's there. Oh my! Scramble in front of the net. That's number 4, Morosky. The Wildcats can't do anything with it. Time continues to roll. Deflected off a Wildcat on that exchange on the inbound Dragon ball. Some crazy shot here. We got 10 seconds to go. Let's see what happens. They're in position. You got to fire it on. Blind pullback to no one. Oh, rocket shot. Zach Townsend trying to make it happen. Just couldn't find the frame, and that's it. Dragons take it 2-1 over the Wildcats of Oxford. What an exciting match, and what a way to kick off our 2019 season as the Dragons are mugged by the guys from the bench. Ian Locke here for Orion Neighborhood Television Sports. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.